What up, my N-words? What do you think we're going to do today? That's right, we're going to read, because there isn't enough reading on this little YouTube channel with 8 subscribers. We're going to be reading a My Little Pony story. Ever heard of My Little Pony? Friendship is Magic? It's a good show, boys. Good show. It's got character development and bright, colourful characters that make me laugh a lot. This story that I'm reading is called Apple Bloom's Summer Job. This is chapter 1. So, you know, I might have to read all of them. You a little wee if you read this note. Okay, here we go. Chapter 1. An Apple in Magic. Bye kids, enjoy your summer off, Cheerily calls out to her students as they leave the schoolhouse. Cheerily, that's the character, I think. It's time that the falls has waited for all year. Summer vacation. Yay! Summer vacation. The ponies needed a vacay after the madness involving the dark water, which Biza has made a long time ago. What are they talking about? I don't even know. There's a whole bunch of My Little Pony deep lore that's going on here and I just don't know. Dark water. What is this? What is this? Racism? This stuff ended up corrupting the main 6, turning them crazy and causing trouble. Fortunately, Spike, Ben, Nyx, the CMC, Princess Luna, Pinkamina's group, and their pals were able to fix the mess and restore the main 6 to normal. Yeah, there's just a whole bunch of deep. What did this happen in the show? Did this happen in it? If you're a My Little Pony fan, tell me what happened in the show. Give me a recap, because I don't know what's going on. The main 6 felt a bit terrible for what they did, but luckily they were forgiven. After all, it isn't the first time ponies were turned bad against their will. They did forgive Rarity for her brief time as Nightmare Rarity. The difference between Rarity and Nightmare Rarity is that one's less rare than the other. As things went back to normal and summer arrived, the ponies of Ponyville prepared for their own summer, especially Twilight Sparkle, who is working on tying to prepare a speech to congratulate the most recent graduates of Celestia's school for gifted unicorns. It's basically just a special ed school in it. Let's get real here. Everybody who goes to that school is special needs. On this moment, Apple Bloom hums happily as she trots into the ever-free forest. The filly has made this trip various times before, visiting her good friend Zikora. Today is going to be a special one, as Apple Bloom got something planned to help Zikora this summer. This is just a whole bunch of gibberish. I don't know what's going on. Zikora, who is that? I'm assuming that's one of the characters. Let me look up Zikora, actually. Let's look up Zikora. Who is... Oh wait. Who is Zikora? Let's find out. You and me together. What the fuck? It's a zebra? It's a fucking zebra? Why is there a zebra in My Little Pony? It's called My Little Pony, not My Little Zebra. What's going on here? What is going on? Doesn't make any sense. I'm sick of My Little Pony. Apple Bloom reaches Zikora's hut and knocks on the door, calling, Zikora? You in? Apple Bloom was cut off as an explosion is heard, causing the door to fly open. The filly looks concerned as smoke came out of the room. The zebra is obviously in the middle of another one of her potion making. Zikora coughs as she comes out, groaning. This is the last time I used Batwings instead of guano. That's what Sakura sounds like, I imagine. The zebra spots Apple Bloom, then smiles. Ah, young Apple Bloom, what brings you to my hut today? You sound weird without the rhyming, Zikora. Apple Bloom giggles a bit, amused that Zikora isn't doing the rhyming she is known for. As usual, I do whatever I tend to be mysterious and spooky. Zikora's a bit of a triad. She's trying to be mysterious and spooky. If you say that you're mysterious and spooky, you're not mysterious and spooky. It's just an odd fact. Right. Anyway, I don't wonder if I could ask ya for a favour. Zikora nodded as she led Apple Bloom into her room and did a boom boom boom. The zebra gets a broom in the room with Apple Bloom and doing a boom boom boom. I'm such an idiot. And prepares to clean up as she spoke. Yes, what is it? I wonder if I could work for you during the summer, Apple Bloom explains. Zikora arches an eyebrow, much like The Rock, as the filler continues. Well, school is out for the summer. I can help make and test your potions, as well as build and reinforce shelves for the bottles for said potions. Terrible mistake. I used to work in the potion business. You know, it's a lot more dangerous than you think it's gonna be. You know, shards of glass just flying everywhere. I could use some help around here for a while, and with our past, it will be a blast, Zikora said, giggling as she made a rhyme. Hee hee hee. Of course, you know I cannot pay you. Wait, what? She can't pay him. She can't pay her. Him, her. Apple Bloom's a girl. I think I know that. Yeah, no, Apple Bloom is a girl, because I made the thumbnail, so I know. I know that, but it is a good way to help a friend and for this. Wait, Apple Bloom's an idiot. She's doing a job for free. Apple Bloom took out a flyer from the saddlebag she's wearing, showing it to Zikora. I want to keep in practice for a tinkerer's competition, as in a friendly competition for sentient beings who happen to be good with tools at the end of the summer. What does that mean? A tinkerer's competition? Just like building stuff. If it's just like building stuff, why should they just say building stuff? Instead of just saying sentient beings. Like, if you're a plank of wood, don't think you can just come in to the tinkerer's competition and think you'll be able to win, because you're not allowed. Yes, that is good. Very well. You can start by helping me with this mess. Apple Bloom cheers as she... Yippee! As she grabs a broom and prepares to help Zikora out in cleaning the mess up. Her summer job is about to begin. With a whole bunch of lines. Apple Bloom hums as she helps in putting in the right items for Zikora, who looks through her book carefully. The two have been doing quite fine so far. Give me the items, Zorkis. Zikora calls out to Apple Bloom for the next item. Done. Apple Bloom giggles as she brings in the ingredient. Throw it in. Apple Bloom throws the contents into the cauldron, causing a bit of a cauldron. They throw the contents into the cauldron, causing just a small bit of a cauldron. It just causes a cauldron. What does that mean? It just makes another cauldron. Luckily though, it wasn't too bad like the last time. My friends are missing this. Shame Sweetie is going to Winnie Land with Diamond Tiara, while Scootaloo and Nyx are helping Silver Spoon against Riff. All of that was just gibberish to me. What are these names? Sweetie, Winnie Land. Apple Bloom said to Zikora with a chuckle. You know, this Apple Bloom's kind of giggly, you know, it's kind of pissing me off how happy she is. No one can be this happy. Look at me, look at me. Do I look happy to you? Put a picture of me on screen right now. Do I look like a happy man to you? The filly is missing her friends who are busy with their own thing this summer. I suspect they will be in quite of a ride of their own, Zikara said as she mixes with a silver spoon, with a teaspoon. The zebra tasted a bit. Needs more salt. Apple Bloom grabs a salt shaker that has salt in it and spread salt into the mixture. Spread the salt. How do you spread salt on like a liquid mixture? She wonders if Sakura is making a potion or her lunch. So what are we making? We're making your lunch. Apple Bloom asks as Sakura grabs a bottle and pours the contents into the thing. Into the thing? It's a cauldron, mate. It's a cauldron. It's not a thing, it's a cauldron. It has feelings. It has its own identity. Watch and see, Zikora said as she pours a bit of the potion onto the pot. Onto a pot. Not in the cauldron, onto just a random pot. Stand back. The two stand back as the plant inside the pot grew. The plant. Say it as if I know what that is. Apple Bloom gasps in amazement as the plant grew watermelons, oranges, and other fruit you don't normally see on trees. Amazing! Wow, a potion that makes stuff you don't normally see on trees? What is this? Some kind of cartoon, maybe? What is this, some kind of fanfiction? Apple Bloom exclaims with an amazed look. Whoa, that's awesome! Zikara, you amazed me. I know, Zikara answered with a slight smile on her face. Alright, then this next one you must do on your own. What? Apple Bloom's just gone from happy to just complete distress. What? Well, if you wish to practice for the Tinker's competition, this is the start. Prepare yourself. Oh, okay, Zikara. Apple Bloom said as she brought out a notebook and prepared to write down some notes. How's she writing? She hasn't got fingers. She hadn't got those little sausages attached to her arm. How is she holding a pen? What a ridiculous scenario. Now, do we have the croc toes? Zikara asked Apple Bloom. Got them, Apple Bloom said, checking the item, just making sure that they are indeed the toes of a crocodile that were cut off unwillingly. The sugar eyeballs, Zikara said, as Apple Bloom checks the next item. Check. And the tail for? Apple Bloom blinks as confused. She asks, what's a tail for? For wagging, of course. Zikara giggles as she waggles her own tail. Apple Bloom realises that her zebra friend was just making a joke. Oh, good one. Ha 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 ha. This isn't funny, you know. You can't joke around with me. Getting serious, I'm about to make a potion that can allow a pony to see miles away. Bro, just turn up your field of view, okay? Just turn up the field of view in the options menu. In fact, I made one already, Zikara said, bringing out a bowl. Test it out and see how it works. Alright, Apple Bloom said as she took the mysterious bottle full of mysterious liquid from a complete stranger. Twice her age. Apple Bloom drinks the potions, yelping as she jumps a bit for a few seconds before stopping. Why? Did it hurt to drink it? Alright, do you see anything? Zikara asked Apple Bloom curiously. Oh, I see Diamond, Tiara and Sweetie's family in a car heading somewhere. A car? There's cars in My Little Pony. I thought they were just wagons and stuff. Apple Bloom gasps as she saw something miles away. Diamond was reading an issue of Power Ponies and... Ew! What is it? I guess Diamond found out too late that Sweetie can't read and eat in the car. Apple Bloom remarks with a shrug, knowing what just happened. What? So what, she just spilled something on herself while reading? Good. Good, I'm glad she spilled it on herself, stupid bitch, Zikora said with a nod. And what else? Well, I see Riff going after Silver. Again, Applebloom said, speaking the last part dryly. Typical plothead, I must say, but I bet he'll soon have a very bad day, Zikora remarked in rhyme. Who's Riff? Who is Silver? Silver the Hedgehog? And that's it, Applebloom said, frowning. I'm seeing just inside the heart now, I guess. She's probably crying now as Applebloom that she's seen that. It's like traumatic experience. The potion obviously doesn't last long, but it works regardless, Zikora remarks with a shrug. I don't know. You want your potions to last forever? Okay. I'll probably. What kind of potion was it? Applebloom asked curiously. Not marked for now, Zikora said, putting the potion away. So, how is your family and friends? Applejack has done recovering from the incident when she was a greedy, dishonest pony. Applebloom sighs a bit. Applejack, how could you? She's laying low right now as is the rest of her friends. It's a good thing your friends, Spike, Nix, and Benmare, and Riff, and John, and Dave, and Carl, and Mark, and Sophie, and Sarah. Yeah, I know. Applebloom hums a bit in agreement. At least that problem is over. The Demon Lords came close to winning that time. Who the fuck are the Demon Lords? It's throwing all of this lore right at me. A beginner to the story. I don't know what's going on. A knock came at the door. Zikora spoke up. Who's there? Cantaloupe, a familiar voice spoke up, making Zikora roll her eyes. Cantaloupe who? The door opens up as a familiar Discord flies in, joking. Cantaloupe, tonight. Dad's got the car, ha ha ha. What? Discord! Applebloom exclaimed in surprise. Discord. Who's Discord? Is that a character? Let's look up the Discord now. All these characters, I just don't know any of them. Okay, I searched Discord like an idiot and the actual app itself just came up. So I'm just going to assume that when they're talking about Discord, they're talking about the app. I heard on the grapevine that a certain filly is being the zebra's apprentice. That's Discord's voice. Discord said, smirking as he holds out a grape on vine. Look at his grape on the vine. He transforms into Commander Keen. What? Why does he transform into Commander Keen? Why would you disrespect an epic game? And I'm blasting on over. Well, try not to break anything, Zikora said with a sigh. How is Fluttershy doing? Oh, she's a little low. Discord comments, crawling low under a bar. She's saddened about sending her animals after the little foals, but she's feeling a little better now. Yes, she's a little fucking bitch, kind of. Well, hope she feels better, Applebloom said with a nod. Found something, Zikora said as she takes out a potion. Oh good, I need a drink. Just get yourself a cup of tea. Go to the kettle, get yourself a cuppa. Discord exclaims as he grabs a potion, drinking the stuff down. Just chugging it down. No, don't! That potion! Zikora didn't have time to finish as Discord explodes into a million pieces, just guts and blood flying all over. Okay, no, that was a joke. He actually turns into small, buck-toothed He turns into a small buck-toothed prehistoric squirrel. What? I feel like I am a squirrel who gets beaten around in a prehistoric movie series, Discord said, blinking at what happened. You look cute. Want an acorn? Apple Bloom giggles as she holds out an acorn with her big, disgusting fingers. Don't taunt me. No worries.
No worries. That potion is only temporarily,
Zikora said with a smile to the squirrel Discord.
It's a potion that turns others into certain neglected animals.
Yeah, Fluttershy would have loved that one. Wait, no, that's not Discord, sorry. I read it in the wrong voice. Yeah, Fluttershy would have loved that one, Apple Bloom remarks playfully. A few minutes after Discord transformed back and left. Why did he show up? What was the point? Discord, you're wasting time, okay? Go back to your app. Go back to being a terrible app, okay? Go back to being a terrible replacement of Skype. Nothing can replace Skype, okay? You get me? Apple Bloom is stocking up the shelves quickly. A few times, she helped Zikora in working on her potions, testing them out. Luckily, the zebra made sure not to give her anything that is deadly. Oh, thank God. I would have cried if the Apple Bloom had died.
Now then, sugar from a bee,
Zikora booms as Apple Bloom in the room with a broom. Boom, boom, boom. Zoom. Tosses some sugar into the cauldron, making it explode a little bit. What are we making? Apple Bloom asks curiously, wondering what the two are making.
Air freshener. This place is beginning to stink. Apple Bloom, you smell of complete shit.
Zikora comments as she puts the stuff into jars to air out the hut. Got it, Apple Bloom confirmed.
Now, help me put the potions into the right place,
Zikora said, putting some potions. She just puts the potions nowhere, apparently. As Apple Bloom helps out, she holds out a familiar potion asking, "Is this the same potion I once used that gave me the cutie pox?"
Indeed. Now you know not to use it again, correct?
Zikora asks, reminding Apple Bloom that the last time she foolishly tries to get a cutie mark. No, I'm gonna drink it again. And then Apple Bloom drinks it again, and she dies. Yeah, especially since I finally got a cutie mark. Cutie mark. I know what a cutie mark is, it's those little tattoos on their arseholes. Apple Bloom confirmed, not wanting to take the cutie pox potion ever again.
Now then, time to test out the tinkering skills,
Zikora said, reminding Apple Bloom why she's here, to test for the upcoming tinkering competition. Got it, what shall I do? Apple Bloom asked, ready for anything? You're not going to be ready for this.
Make me the poison joke potion. The same stuff Fluttershy used when she was covering up for Big Mac.
For Big Mac? Fluttershy covered up for a Big Mac sandwich? I'm hearing a lot of talk about this Fluttershy character, I really hope she dies. Zikora explains, giving a test to see how well Apple Bloom has done. Poison joke potion? Apple Bloom asked in shock. What? The poison joke potion? Don't make me do that. But if I touch some poison joke, I could get affected and come down with any negative random effect.
Which is why I supply special gloves that don't even work,
Zikora assures, pointing out to some gloves nearby.
They can help handle poison joke with care if you're not an idiot.
Oh, good idea, Apple Bloom said, and then she put on the gloves. These will definitely help me collect the main ingredient. Apple Bloom heads out, grabbing the knife on the way out. She's got a task to do. She's got to kill Discord as he's walking away. Hang on. How long is this? Oh jeez, this is really long actually. The author is just Sonic. That name is familiar. Who is Just Sonic? Got an interesting profile that I'm looking at right now. What am I looking at? What if this person kisses this person? And it's just two characters? What is going on? This is really cool. This profile, you've got Just Sonic. But, I don't know what you're talking about, Just Sonic. Should I continue reading? Or should I just leave it there? Because I can't be bothered reading anymore. Plus, I feel like I've been recording long enough. I don't have to read it all. Nobody watches this video anyway, so it doesn't matter. Okay. Maybe. Okay, yeah. The video ends here, I think. So, go away. Okay, you know what? I've decided to come back to it because I realised the video I just made was shit. So, this is probably going to be an hour-long video. Also, I lied throughout the video. I have actually seen My Little Pony. I was My Little Pony's biggest fan, man. I was the biggest fan of My Little Pony. I know all the lore. I know all the characters. I know who Discord is. I know who Fluttershy is. I know who Pinkamena is. I know all of these characters. I just I haven't been following the lore. Obviously, I don't watch it anymore. So I don't know all of the new stuff that's happening. It was just funny to pretend that I didn't know who they were. So anyway, let's continue. It took Apple Bloom a few minutes, but she manages to get all the poison oak that Zecora needed. The filly came back with the stuff, which the zebra then used to work on the poison oak potion. Apple Bloom made sure to keep her distance so she doesn't get killed. Zecora hummed,
"Oh my, it appears we're out of items. Apple Bloom dear, would you mind help me get some items? This is essential to me potion."
And Zecora has a stroke. "Sure, no problem. No problem. What do you need?" Apple Bloom asked her mentor and friend curiously, who gave her a list and bag of bits. That feel when you get a bag of bits.
Here is the list you must find and get. Here is the bits for your payment. Good luck, my little friend.
Oh yeah, I forgot bits are the payment, apparently, in this universe. See, I'm a My Little Pony expert. The bits, that's currency in this world. They're like little coins, I believe. Little chocolate coins. Do you ever get chocolate coins? They were epic, our chocolate coins. Apple Bloom made her all the way back to Ponyville town in search for some items. The list involves soap, weird flowers, flour, cereal, and what other stuff one don't normally find to eat or found in other potions. What? Still, Apple Bloom isn't to question, rather to get what is needed for this poison. That's tons of them. Some I recognised. Wait, what? No, I thought I skipped ahead, but apparently I haven't. That's tons of them. Some I recognised, especially it's from Twilight's Castle, Apple Bloom said, glancing at the list, talking to herself like a mental person. Maybe she could stop by the castle, checking up on Applejack and her friends, seeing if they recover from the dark water incident. See, I've been watching the show, but I don't know what this dark water incident is. Maybe like the writer of this made it up in another fanfiction, I don't know. Maybe he's got his own deep lore. But others, not really much of it. How on earth can I find these things? If only Jade or Scruffy were here, I'd find it in no time. See, I don't know who Jade or Scruffy are. Hey Apple Bloom, what you doing? A familiar voice asked anxiously. Apple Bloom looks up to see Snips and Snails coming over with eager smiles on their faces. Aren't they bad guys? I remember them being bullies. Are they not bad guys? Or are they just dumbos? I can't remember. Scavenger hunt? I want to play, Snails exclaims, jumping up and down like a mental case. No, I'm doing a job for Zakara, Applebloom exclaims to the two with a frown. Besides, don't you have a play to welcome with Miss Cheerily? How did you know? The two dim-witted ponies ask. Two fucking retards ask, Applebloom, confused, wondering how she even knew what they're doing. Lucky guess? Oh, we're practicing, but taking a break, but anyway. Why do you need a job? It's summer. A job that you don't get paid for? Snips exclaims, bewildered that Applebloom would want a job in the summer of all times, getting paid for absolutely nothing. Snails nodded in agreement, speaking. Yeah, what's so fun about it? It doesn't do much. Maybe, but I do need some bits for myself and my family. I'd be rich for the next day. But you said you weren't getting paid. Zakara literally said that. Oh wait, she did give him money, but. Wait, no, Zakara's chatting shit. She said that she couldn't pay Applebloom, and Applebloom was like, alright. And then she gives Applebloom a whole bag of money to spend on stuff for Zakara. It's bullshit, man. Okay, she isn't a good liar, as the filly is doing for the experience, but the filly is hoping these two would leave her alone. Oh, she's lying. She's a filthy, dirty liar. Sweet, Snips and Snails said with stupid smiles on their faces. Excuse me, I've got some work to do. Can we join? Snips asked Applebloom, much to her dismay. Yeah, we want to earn some money too. We want to be filthy fucking rich. We want to be minted. Zakara's job is a bit complicated and hard when it comes to potions. Applebloom protests in annoyance. Can't these two ever get the hint? These two idiots, man. What are they doing? Snips looks at one of the items on the list. He spoke. Well, I know where the iceberg is. Snails gasped. Isn't that from Twilight? I saw it when we both went for an autograph. Are you two afraid after the dark water incident? Applebloom asked Snails in concern. He wonders if you two are wary after Twilight after the incident with the dark water. What dark water? The two colts asked confused, making Applebloom sigh. Of course, these two eventually have forgotten about it. I dropped something. No, give me it back. I'm playing with a hairpin as I'm reading this. And I dropped it. What's happened to my... Yeah, I didn't funk so. Well, I'm no boss or something, but you can help me. Just don't get me lost like the last time you did. What last time? Snails asked confused, scratching his mane with his dirty fingers. Snip sighed. It's obvious that she was referring to our camping trip from last year, and wow. So I had to believe that Diamond Tiara and Silver Spoon changed and turned nice to us. Oh, those are the bullies. Right. Well, they did good work like Nick's birthday party. Good point, shall we? Lead the way, the filly said as Snips and Snails lead Applebloom to find and get the items. She can only hope these two can actually do something right this time. The dumbasses. Surprisingly, it didn't take too long, and the trio was able to get the stuff needed. Applebloom, Snips and Snails returned to Zakara's home, the Shaman Zebra. Zebra? I'm an idiot. The Shaman Zebra was preparing the cauldron of her latest magic potion when they came in.
Ah, Applebloom, welcome back. I assume these ponies help you?
Zakara asked, giving a glance at two familiar colts. Hey up, so what you making? Applebloom asked curiously, wondering what Zakara is making now. Preparing the cutie pox antidote. While that event... Wait, I gotta read it in voice, sorry.
Preparing the cutie pox antidote. Well, that event may be a history, but that doesn't mean it won't repeat again.
Good point. By the way, you'd think that they can join us for the job?
Really? I'm surprised.
I'm surprised. Not surprised, surprise.
Well, I appreciate some help, but I'm mostly concerned of their precaution.
Zikora said, glancing at the two randomly peeking around, looking at stuff. I'm wary of that too. But which is why I'm here. To keep an eye on them, Apple Bloom assures Zikora. Hopefully Snips and Snails will stay out of trouble long enough to be ready for their performance in the play. Zikora hummed slightly.
Well, very well. I trust you do well.
The zebra gasped as she saw Snips and Snails handling a potion with a certain leaf label on it.
Not my poison ivy potion. Be careful with it. It will...
Puff. Snips and Snails got covered by purple mist. They all got rashes. Hoo boy. Apple Bloom sighed as she slaps her forehead. This could take a while. Be sure that they touch nothing.
Be sure that they touch nothing unless they ask my permission.
Zikora asked sternly. Said. I'm messing up. The story's making me mess up. I don't like it. Zikora said sternly to the Apple Bloom as she goes to look for an antidote to cure Snips and Snails of their rashes. Got it. And that's the end of the start of chapter 1, I guess. Well, I would have ended the video earlier, but obviously I'm an idiot. So yeah, if you're a My Little Pony fan, you would have loved that story. So yeah. Everybody knows that I watched My Little Pony. That's good. Yeah. Yes. 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 I'm glad you know that information. Yes. So yeah. I like the funny ponies. And I like it when they wiggle their tails. So, you know. Yeah.
Hey, other one?
You want to go out with me?
What?
You want to take me to a movie and put our hands on the popcorn at the same time and see what happens, or what?